Кто-то скажет, что это фильм, а кто-то скажет, ну что это, GTA? Всем здорово, друзья, с вами Дельз, и сегодня мы будем проходить с вами забытую легенду от Rockstar Games. Забытую, про нее уже никто не помнит, про нее, может быть, даже никто не знает. Это Max Payne 3, и сегодня мы будем проходить сегодня же ее. Бум. Да, начнем. Озвучивать персонажей, например, таких как Макс Пейна, и других буду я. Начнем.
This place is great, really comfortable.
Весьма уютно. Rockstar Games presents.
I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
Rockstar Studios Productions Pictures.
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
Макс Пейн, Валера, блядь. Макс Пейн, 3 дебил.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
Если пить, то без ультрафиолета.
You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Так, ну чё у нас? Сюжет. Средняя сложность. Опа, закурил. Потянулся, улыбнулся. Что ж ты, фраер? Алкашить начал.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. You better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. The guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit do for Ricky Martin was alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Сейчас, погодите. Клавиатурка. Я знаю. Я что-то это помню. Опа, опа.
Vamos conversar sobre isso, companheiro!
That was trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section. She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let it go! Let it go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso!
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, do you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
Понятно.
Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Ах ты ж. Ах ты ж, мать моя.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
What have you done with him? Pra cima dele, porra! Filho da puta!
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving. It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Agora você tem que morrer!
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
on, go! Everything is okay.
You're okay. You're okay. No. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Just right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Не, ну они
Chama
молодцы,
uma
то, что они
ambulância!
сделали совсем другие титры. Сейчас показывает тот, что
You did good, Max.
хороший раз работал Макс.
You say so.
Как кажется, ничего
Don't look so
хорошего я в
good.
этом
Hey,
не
what could be
заметил.
better, huh?
Добро
The
еще
good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are
команда
dead.
собрана, уничтожена.
I guess.
Наверное.
So who's this guy?
I don't know.
Не знаю,
Some kind of cop.
другой отдел полиции.
Different
на
branch of the
Луке.
police, not Uflid, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff,
Политики
politics.
я не
Everywhere
разбираюсь, когда
politics.
никто не... Я политик.
Shit,
Знаешь,
Max, you look
кто
kind of
тебя?
beat up.
Неважно.
Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Давай. Чё ж, не, хорошая игра, очень классная. И подача прикольная. Марсильо. Младший.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Расслабиться и забыться. Я умел. Пьяница, алкоголь. По звуку я не знаю, чем. Потому что... Во второй серии все будет четко.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Поспать. Ну да, такой. Постелька, и ты, не важно. Что-то даже вот во время работы то Глава 2. Полный отстой. Вторник, следующей недели.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you! Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of training club.
Well, we're still here.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, myself. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very fun.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzzkill?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. I love this place. I love this view.
Я обожаю его. Пиздец. А я палец мне обожаю.
It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working hard, too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Week, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Fabiana, I'm glad you are still with us. I heard what happened. I missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want to bother you.
Hey, Marcel. Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
We'll call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, each year got so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know. Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we see what's there, man?
I love you, but Claudio, you be the best.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio. He's really good. He worked when he be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acting fucking oiled. I'll introduce him. Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne.
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking rookie from a fucking slum. Yak's cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, nigga.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love her wrong woman. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one. I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrasebook to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Paolo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max, hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God damn, they came out of there. They went that way into the lounge. Go, go.
Get up, get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Прыгай, блядь. Да не туда прыгай.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction. Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine. I'd gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a depressive psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
I'm watching down! All I said! Come on, come on! Jesus, Max! They can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, Marcelo, but he's here now.
Now, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just gonna pay you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, there they are!
Quick, get after her! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it!
Hey, hold on! Bring her around!
Oh, you're gonna lose her!
Got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
I'm always at the club on a Tuesday. For Christ's sake.
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof! Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I built it! Oh, look, there she is there!
You don't rischio che ci dà. Se poi basti.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there! Right! I'm headed to the helipad! Stop! No! Back! Back!
Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Não usa mulher branca. Foi por isso que eu aqui.
Я даже не понял, что он там.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Não usa mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui.
Да, мне честно.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
I'm all right.
What do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. Right there.
My God, it's cold!
Giovanna!
What are you doing?
Что ты делаешь?
Giovanna!
Giovanna!
Hey! Nothing you.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Примерно идет запись 40 минут. Кстати. Среда, 23:55.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filha da puta! Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão! Hey, put the gun down, put down your gun. Bota essa arma no chão agora! Slow. Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag, show me it's full of money. Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Ладно, ну... Потом, ладно. Выйти. Да. Ну что? Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.